Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today we have a new topic. It's about refuting the false rabbi who claim to be rabbis of the Jews. In front of us, this is a video supposedly made according to the page is posted in by the Jews. However, it is spread by Muslims. All right. Now, I can understand how the Antichrist they join forces together, but doesn't mean that all the Jews they join Islam in to be against Christ. In the front of us, there is a very false teaching as a video, and I'm going to show you. I apologize, my voice is tired. I'm going to show you how we can refute those false rabbi very easy. I will play the video from the beginning. And I encourage every one of you to download it and share it with your friends.
Missionaries claim that Jesus fulfilled over 300 or over 600 prophecies. Don't get excited by that number. As a matter of fact, when I speak to missionaries directly, we have conversations, I'll say to them, look, let's be honest with each other. How many prophecies do you really believe Jesus fulfilled? And they'll say in moments of honesty, well, maybe 10, maybe 20.
This is exactly what we hear from Muslims. They say, I was in a taxi and I saw a Christian bishop, and I asked him, do you think God, he liked to have children and have kids? He say, yes, God, he liked to have kids. I mean, this is conversation in the private. Let us be honest. I mean, this is a stupid, false lie. Christian missionary, they say to you, let us be honest. So the Christian missionary, they are agreeing that they are lying. And now it is the moment of honesty in front of your majesty. I mean, try to create a better lie. But you are a businessman, and let us get you busted. Let us get into the business.
Psalm 22, verse 16, for dogs have compassed me, the assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. They pierced my hands and my feet. Obviously, the Christian immediately thinks about the crucifixion of Jesus. Look at the Jewish translation. Ka'ari, like a lion, yodai v'raglai, my hands and my feet. I'm claiming that the word ka'ari means like a lion. The Christian says, no, ka'ari means they pierced. If you have a word in the Bible and you're not clear what it means, the simplest thing to do is go to every other place that word appears, right? And see what it means there. Isaiah chapter 38:13. Like a lion, he breaks all my bones. Ka'ari.
All right, let us get him busted. The first method we will do to get this person busted is very simple. The same as I do with Muslims, I do with the Jews. It doesn't matter who you are. If we replace the sentence in the front of us, instead of saying they have pierced, let's make it clear. If we take this sentence off and then we replace it with the word like a lion, what that sentence will be, what that verse will be, nothing. Is going to be useless, meaningless, and actually that will turn the word into stupid meaning. It's going to look like Quran, mean nothing. So let us change the verse meaning from what it is to what he claimed. Ka'ari is like a lion. All right. So now they circle me. Those people, they surround him, and like the enemies. And now, like a lion, my hands and my feet. What does that mean? And you will notice right away they did not show you the rest. And this is exactly what the Muslims do, by the way. If you remember, the Muslims, when they make a verse, as an example, they make a claim about what is called the miracle of the Quran. They don't show you the rest of the verse, because then you will see that what you did now. I mean, okay, so now we put it like a lion. So where is the meaning? What does that mean? Nothing. What they will not say to you, that the book they are reading themselves, the Jews, is a translation. It is a translation. Let me show you. This is a Jewish Judaism exchange form, and those are the scholars answering the Jews each other. Okay, Hebrew some differ from Hebrew, etc. Even, etc. Read with me. So then they say some was translated from the Egyptian into the Aramaic first. First, from what? From the Egyptian into the Aramaic. So you yourself, you are reading translation. So how you say to me, go and let us see what the Jewish translations say. Same time, soon I will go and see the Jewish translation. I will get you busted, and I will show everybody that you are a liar. You see, there's two words are very close to each other, and the translator always translate based on the meaning, not based on the literal word, which means because a word, the same word can be something here and can be something there. So to deceive you, they say to you, well, in the Jewish translation, if we go and see in the Jewish translation, we will find the following. So what I did, actually, I made a video before this one, and I decided to delete it because I want to get him busted from the Jewish translation. I said to myself, why I don't show the people what the Jewish translation is? So I looked for a Jewish translation, and I found the following. Let us go. This is Jewish, 100% Jewish virtual library. This is not a Christian. This is not a Christian website. This is not people who believe in the Messiah as the Jesus the Christ. This is a Jewish website. This is a pure Jewish. This is what they claim, and this is their translation from the Hebrew to English. All right, and this is the book we are talking about, chapter 22, verse number 16. This guy, he said, in our Jewish translation, it appear as a lion. Now, this is your Jewish translation. It says, of the wicked have enclosed me, they pierced my hands and my feet. So why this guy, he is giving us a false information, saying in our Jewish translation? What they will not tell you, that some of the Jews, some of them, they don't agree with the meaning. But this is a few people of the Jews who trying to fight Christianity. This was, you know, the same as Sahih al-Bukhari for the Muslims. It was always okay. It was always approved. It was always Sahih. But now we have a problem. Muhammad got busted. So now they got busted, and Jesus Christ is the Messiah, and they don't want to believe in the Messiah. So now we have a problem. This verse here, it looked like it is exactly about the Messiah, for this is exactly what happened to him. So in only way for us to reject it, to say, oh, it doesn't mean that, but that is not the case, because as you see, this is Jewish translation. So the hypocrisy and the lies is beyond what you can imagine, and those people always, they try to play with the doubt of your mind and the doubt of your belief and faith. And those people, by the way, all those rabbis you see, they teach not in Israel, they teach in countries like the Philippines, Indonesia, for Asian only. What they are trying to do, they will not dare to convert people to Judaism in Indonesia, because this is a Muslim country. As actually in the same video they have Toriva Singer, the guy who got them busted many times. So what they are trying to do, they are trying to increase the population of Jews by converting people in Asia into Judaism. But the only way for those people to do that, as an example, in the Philippines, those are Christian, most of them they are Catholic. So how we can convince them that you are following the Messiah? Then we have to come with false questions and answers. And this is how they do it. As you see, this is their Jewish website. This is Jewish translation. And we can go and see, or read in Hebrew. You will see that always is coming this way. Now, you can see there's tons and articles speaking about this, that there's two words are so close and etc. But that will not change anything. That this sentence, if you change it to what you are saying, mean nothing. If I change it from pierced my, we stop there. Like they pierced, then we make it like lion. Then we say my hands, my feet. That's mean you are stupid and you are fooling yourself. For how in the world God will say such a stupid thing? What does that mean? My hand, my feet. What is that? So they lie about the correct translation. They lie saying that in the Jewish translation it doesn't say so. They lie about everything, trusting one thing, that you will believe that they are a real rabbi, and because they speak Hebrew, so we have to trust them. So if you are a naive person, you will not go and check out and see if this is true or not. And actually, I made a video before this one, but I decided to take it off because I said to myself, let me use the why I did not use their Jewish translation and see if this guy is even being honest. So always don't take what people says to you. It doesn't matter who are they. Don't take what people says to you. There's liars everywhere. And the Messiah, he called them by the names they deserve. He said to them, if you are of your father Abraham, you do the work of your father. But what? Your father is the devil. Then the second part of the video, I hope I did answer this part. If there is anyone who don't understand really what I said, let me know. All right. So in the second part of the video, they got another Abdul. He's a Jewish Abdul this time, and he said the following. And let us laugh together. And by the way, we can show you. Hold on. Let us do this. You see, this is the Jewish. This is a Jewish, pure Jewish. This is a pure Jewish, and this is what the word ka'ari mean. It means dig, and it is a verb. If this word come as a noun, is going to mean a different thing. If it come as a verb, is going to mean different thing. Every language have its own rules. So they try to fool you. Says, okay, let us see what this word mean in different verse. That can work in certain language. It doesn't work in certain language. And for me, I just save the time. Why I want to waste my time? I went to the Jewish, not the Christian Jewish, not the Christian Messianic Jew. I went to the Jews, and I saw what the translation is, and we got them busted. So now, if we go to the part 2 in the video, we will find the second lie. Let us see what is the second lie. This guy, we got him busted. So let us move to the second idiot. Here. All right.
Translations render it as like a lion.
Like a lion.
One interesting text that they do cite is the notion of the virgin birth. There is indeed a prophecy in Isaiah that talks about the Alma conceiving and giving birth to a child. In point of fact, that is not the Hebrew word for virgin. The Hebrew word for virgin is Betula. Alma actually means a young woman, and it does not connote whether it's a virginal state or not. It is not even a messianic prophecy. It is not talking about either the virgin birth, nor is it even talking about the ultimate Messiah. The final text, though, is they do talk about Isaiah.
All right, hold on, just wait. Just wait.
Conceiving. Indeed, a prophecy in Isaiah that talks.
Okay, he just said, indeed, there is a prophecy in Isaiah. Indeed, it is a prophecy. Take a note. So this is a prophecy. A prophecy, when we say the word of prophecy, what does that mean? It means something never happened before, something will happen in the future. Something never happened before, and something will happen in the future. Now, let us see what he will say next.
Talks about the Alma.
The Alma, according to this guy, saying that the Alma is giving birth. What is the Alma? He is saying it is not virgin, it's mean a young woman.
Conceiving and giving birth to a child. In point of fact, that is not the Hebrew word for virgin. The Hebrew word for virgin is Betula. Alma.
The fact the word Betula is coming from the Aramaic, which is Batul. And the Batul, it's not necessarily about virginity of sex. Virginity here, the Batul is someone is pure. It is the purity. All right. However, it means virgin too. Now, Alma it mean, look with me what he say. Alma mean a young woman.
Virgin is bitula. Alma actually means a young woman.
All right. So now we are going to do the same what we did with the other idiot. We are going to take this word here out, the word virgin, and we are going to replace it with the word alma, according to him, which is the word young woman. Young woman. All right. So now we are done with this, and let us replace it. And guys, focus with me carefully, and let us show you how you always the same method we got the Abdul busted, we got those liars busted. What the Lord said, the Lord, therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Will give you what? Will give you a sign. So focus with me here with the word a sign. What sign mean? What a sign mean? Sign mean a miracle. All right. And he said, this is why I told you to focus on the word prophecy. He said this is a prophecy. When we say a prophecy, it is about something will happen in the future and something is unknown. When we say the word sign, it means it is something considered equal to a miracle, not something happen every day. Otherwise, this is not a sign. So now if we replace the word, as he said, from the virgin to young women, young women shall conceive and bear a son. This is not a miracle. There's young women, they give. It's a woman. Did he say women? Yeah, did this idiot he said a woman? Did this idiot says the word women, or I'm the one who said that? The second you say that's a woman, it means it's possible for any woman to have a child. She's a woman. Like if it says young child will bear give birth, that will be a miracle, for it's a child. But you just said young woman. So what is the sign? What is the miracle? I mean, those people, they are out of their mind. They are desperately trying to find a solution. Those verses are clearly speaking about Jesus. So now let us replace it with the young women. But young women, she can't give birth. My mother, your sister, if she is a young woman, she is young, but women, she is a woman. What women mean? Women mean at least she have her period. She can get pregnant. So what is the miracle? So you are telling me that it's a miracle for a young woman to give birth? Are you stupid or what? Obviously you are. All young women, they can give birth unless they have a health problem. So because they are so desperate, you see, we did not even go and check the translation. I'm just going with them. I'm just going with their lies. Then what is the sign? Sign, I will give you a sign. I will give you a sign. That is something never happened. This is what the sign is. Otherwise, imagine I say to you, the sign, it is the bill of the school, but the bill of the school ring every 15 minutes. What is this sign, this miracle? It have to be never happened, to the point we know that this is not, that's it. Otherwise, it's not a sign. Otherwise, if this is a young woman giving birth to a child, that's mean the sign happen every 2 seconds. How many young women every second in this world give birth? So look like the God here, according to this false rabbi, false teacher, God giving us a sign every 2 seconds. That is a very stupid statement. So I made this video just to show you that those people are not trustworthy. They are saying stupid things. They are so desperate, trying to find a solution how we can answer the Christians. And they try to replace words in the Bible, saying it does not mean so, think that they are the only one who speak Hebrew, and at the same time we find that even that most of their books is not even in Hebrew, it is in Aramaic. So stupidity cannot take over the truth, and we will not allow that to happen. Don't let them fool you by claiming to be a rabbi. They are corrupt and corruption is their flag. Most of those people, they do business like jewelry business, they work in Asia, and they use the title of rabbi to earn respect, to get connection, to enter into the high class society. Rabbi, you know, I'm a rabbi. So like Rabbi to Riva Singer, you know, what he do for a living in Indonesia. He live in Indonesia. What a Jewish rabbi do in Indonesia? He have a business, and the business is jewelry. So for them, it is an access of money, access of wealth. Same time, they are trying to create a Jewish cult, their own cult, because according to Judaism, by the way, you cannot convert people to Judaism. There's no conversion for the Jews. So this is a cult. This is against even the teaching of the Jews. To be a Jew, you have to be from the children of Israel. If you are not from the children of Israel, you are not considered. Anything else is false. Even the Quran, the book of the Muslims, called the Jews the children of Israel. So you have to be from the children of Isaiah and Israel, the children of Jacob, the children of Isaiah, and then you can be considered from the Jew. Actually, the word Jew is not even totally accurate. So the conversion they try to do is based on how depressed they are, trying to increase their number. You know, we know that maybe 97% of the Jews in the world, they became Christians. So how we can solve this problem? Try to resist, but it's not working. Sooner or later, all of Israel is going to be a Christian country. You like it or not, it's a fact. I hope I did answer this question. I did not take a rest yet, and you can tell from my voice. However, if you are a rabbi, from those who claim to be a rabbi, give us a call. I mean, give us a call. What you will lose? You speak Hebrew, you will win. I mean, language in your side. So let us see how good you can do. And we will replace for you the word virgin to young, and we will replace for you the word pierced my hands and my feet to like a lion, and let us see what you come with. We want to enjoy this. All right, so be the man, whoever you are, the same as the Muslim Abdul who keep texting me in Facebook. He want to challenge me to debate him in text in Facebook. The coward, I called him in Skype many times. He never answer. So you see, don't let them fool you. The answer is just in the front of your eyes. That is a miracle. That is not a normal thing to happen. And then if you replace it with young women shall conceive a child, that will be very funny. Same time, what you will do with the word, his name should be called Emmanuel, because that means God is with us, which means this child is going to be God. He is God. Do you know what Emmanuel mean? I mean, I did not go in details and everything. What Emmanuel mean? Emmanuel mean God is with us. So this child we are talking about, he have to be accepted by the Jews as God is with us. He is God. And this is why it is a sign. For this sign is speaking about special person who will be born, and he is going to be named. His name is God is with us, for he is God who is with us. So every statement in this verse is speaking about Jesus, but they are trying to resist that. It doesn't work. Nice try. Thank you for watching this video. I'm not going to keep it on air for long. Please download the video, share it with your friends. You know, and the reason, you know, sometimes they flag our videos. So let us download the video, share it around, and get those false teachers busted. I'm not going to play the rest, because the rest I did. It's about to Riva Singer, the idiot. I got him busted already many times in the videos about what he say. This guy is even more stupid. Actually, this guy, he said that the word echad does not mean one. You know, nowhere in the Bible it says. It don't actually know. He said the word echad does not mean unity, like to unify. The word echad in the Bible, it means one only. Nowhere in the Bible it says that the word echad means two became one. and there's tons of verses, and I get him busted like, you know, isn't it the Old Testament says that the man and the women, they get married and became a chad? What a big fat liar you are. So the man and the women are one person? Are they really? Or they are two who became a chad, which means became one. So liars, we get them busted so easy. Those are businessmen, and their teaching have no value. But this is why you have to be careful from those false people. Don't many naive Christians in Philippines, when they see some rabbi, because they love Israel, so when they see a rabbi, they think as Jesus said, those are sheep, but the fact they are sheep by clothing, but they are wolves underneath. Thank you for watching, and don't forget please to download the video immediately as soon it is available for you to download, and share it everywhere, because I'm not going to keep it in my channel. I will post it to my Facebook and the other Facebook in Minds, and I want you to share it everywhere. And this is why I'm saying I'm going to delete it, to be sure that you are going to download it. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you all. And this is a Christian Prince. Love every Jew, and because we love you, we would like to save you and invite you to believe in the Messiah, your Savior, waiting for the coming Messiah, as the Jews they want, that the Messiah will come and he will ride his donkey. Imagine the Messiah in the year 2018 will be riding a donkey. The Messiah in 2018 is going to be crucified. I mean, you people are out of your mind. Wake up. Do you think really the Messiah will come in a donkey? I mean, can't he take a taxi? I mean, can you change the verses in the Bible and make it a taxi, for God's sake? So those verses which you believe in about the coming Messiah, it doesn't work for today. It have to be about the Messiah. So wake up and don't be stupid. Use your intelligence if you have one. Thank you very much, and may the Lord bless you all. And don't forget please to download the video and share it with your friends. Thank you, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.